Wednesday, June 11th, 2025, Evening Edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good evening, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III, and thank you for tuning in to the Future of News, AGNDD intelliReport. We're excited to have you with us here tonight as we dive into today's riveting topics. Explore the new iOS 26 and its traveler treats while Take-Up takes off on Oracle's cloud streets. Ingersoll Rand gets a moderate buy cheer as David Hogg steps back from the DNC tier. I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics and summarizing them for you. Stay tuned for more. And here are some more headlines and stories you may expect in today's AI News Digest. Top manufacturing stocks to watch June 10th. Harvey Weinstein convicted of sexual assault in retrial. Relief is life. BooksAndIdeas.net. Now let's take a look at today's breaking news. Breaking news. A forgotten cancer is surging in young people and experts are puzzled. Science alert. Appendix cancer, once rare and typically found in older adults, is increasingly diagnosed in younger individuals. A study shows cases have tripled or quadrupled for those born after the 1970s. Factors like obesity, diet, and environmental changes may contribute. Detection is challenging, urging vigilance for persistent abdominal symptoms. David Hogg to depart as DNC vice chair after months of turmoil. The Washington Post. David Hogg will step down as DNC vice chair amid party infighting, following a vote that could have led to his ouster. His involvement in primary challenges against incumbents and procedural disputes over gender diversity rules contributed to tensions. Hogg emphasized the need for party focus and generational change. Harvey Weinstein convicted of sexual assault in New York retrial. The Washington Post. Harvey Weinstein was convicted of a criminal sexual act in a New York retrial, while acquitted on another charge. Juror issues arose during deliberations. Weinstein's previous 2020 conviction was overturned, prompting this retrial. Accusers testified against him, highlighting his abuse of power. Weinstein denies all allegations and is appealing. Red Sox to acquire Jorge Alcala, MLB trade rumors. The Red Sox acquired pitcher Jorge Alcala from the Twins, exchanging infield-outfield prospect Andy Lugo. Boston aims to bolster its bullpen with Alcala despite his recent struggles, while Minnesota gains a prospect. The trade bypassed waivers, and Boston designated Brian Van Bell for assignment to accommodate Alcala. Trump's speech prompts concerns about politicization of military. NBC News. Defense Department officials stated that troops at Fort Bragg did not violate military regulations by cheering and jeering during President Trump's political statements. However, a former military legal officer argued that such behavior violated the Uniform Code of Military Justice. The incident raised concerns about politicizing the military.
If you've been enjoying our AGNDD intelliReports and finding them useful, please take a moment now to press like, then click subscribe, and in the drop-down menu select All to get notified of each new video released so you don't miss out on any breaking news. AGNDD intelliReport, the future of news is here.
June 11th in history. June 11th, 631. Emperor Taizong of Tang sends envoys to the Shuyan Tuo, bearing gold and silk in order to seek the release of Chinese prisoners captured during the transition from Sui to Tang. June 11th, 1724. Johann Sebastian Bach leads his cantata O Ewigkeit, du Donnerwort, O Eternity, you Word of Thunder, BWV 20, on the first Sunday after Trinity, beginning his second cycle, the chorale cantata cycle.
Famous people born on this day. June 11th, 1937. Robin Warren, Australian pathologist and academic, Nobel Prize laureate, died 2024. Bruce Robeson. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Bruce Robeson, born June 11, 1966, is a Texas country singer-songwriter known for hits like Travelin' Soldier and Angry All the Time. He founded the Next Waltz label and was married to Kelly Willis until 2022. Robeson's family includes fellow musicians Charlie Robeson and Robin Ludwig. June 11, 1997. Unai Simon, Spanish footballer. And now on to today's news.
Business news. Take Up now available on Oracle Cloud Marketplace. Hospitality Net. TV Asahi, OTC MKTS Tavaf, shares up 0.9%, still a buy. ETF Daily News.
Technology news. Investors purchase high volume of Zunle call options, NASDAQ and NET, ETF Daily News. Top manufacturing stocks worth watching June 10th, ETF Daily News. Market Beats Stock Screener highlights 5 manufacturing stocks to watch. Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing, GE Vernova, Oracle, D-Wave Quantum, and Salesforce. These companies have shown significant trading volumes, reflecting their importance in the manufacturing sector. Proper inventory management is crucial for these businesses to meet demand efficiently. Science news. Longevity. Could a simple blood test tell all about your aging? Medical news today. Researchers have developed a simple blood or saliva test to assess intrinsic capacity, IC, a measure of mental and physical capacities influencing aging. The test uses DNA methylation patterns to predict aging and guide interventions, offering a non-invasive, accessible tool for personalized aging strategies. Ingersoll Rand Inc., NYSERR. Given average recommendation of moderate buy by brokerages, ETF Daily News. Ingersoll Rand Inc., NYSERR, has received a moderate buy recommendation from 12 brokerages. Analysts have varied ratings, with 5 recommending hold and 7 suggesting buy. The average 12-month price target is $98.91. Recent insider trading includes significant stock sales by company insiders. Institutional investors hold 95.27% of the company's stock. Relief is Life, booksandideas.net. Geochemist Jerome Gaillardet's book La Terre habitable ou l'épopée de la zone critique explores Earth's habitability through the lens of the critical zone, emphasizing its dynamic interactions and ecological importance. The work combines scientific insights with accessible language to reframe environmental debates and promote a deeper connection with nature.
Today's obituaries. Stella Chen. Brief Wikipedia summary. Stella Chen, an accomplished American violinist born in 1992, won the Queen Elizabeth competition in 2019 and received the Avery Fisher Career Grant in 2020. She studied at prestigious institutions and performed globally. Chen joined Juilliard's faculty in 2025 and plays a Stradivarius violin. Ananda Lewis, brief Wikipedia summary. Ananda Lewis was an American TV personality known for hosting MTV shows and While You Were Out. Born in 1973, she battled stage 3 breast cancer since 2018. Lewis was a social activist, model, and carpenter. She passed away on June 11, 2025, at age 52. Douglas McCarthy, brief Wikipedia summary. Douglas McCarthy was an English vocalist known for leading the EBM band Nitzer Ebb from 1982 to 2024. He collaborated with artists like Terence Fixmer and Cyrus Rex and released a solo album in 2012. McCarthy died in 2025 at 58 after battling health issues related to alcohol abuse. Bernard Sampson, brief Wikipedia summary. Bernard Sampson is a fictional intelligence officer created by Len Deighton, featured in 3 trilogies. The novels explore his professional and personal challenges, particularly involving his wife Fiona's defection. Sampson is portrayed as cynical and distrustful, with his reliability as a narrator questioned. Ian Holm played him in a TV adaptation. Igor Ukatel, brief Wikipedia summary. Igor Ukatel was a Ukrainian academician, engineer, and businessman, serving as chairman of the Supervisory Council of JSC Odessa Gaz. He contributed significantly to the gas industry, held various leadership roles, engaged in public activities, and authored numerous scientific papers. Ukatel received multiple awards for his contributions. Harris Yulin, Brief Wikipedia summary. Harris Yulin, an acclaimed American actor known for roles in Scarface, Clear and Present Danger, and Ozark, passed away at 87 from cardiac arrest. With a career spanning over 100 film and TV roles, he also earned a Primetime Emmy nomination and directed award-winning theater productions. All other people who have died today or yesterday, may peacefully they rest, and may their souls frolic forever in unbounded telesis.
Health news. Assam heatwave claims more lives amid soaring temperatures and power crisis. The Hillstimes.in. A severe heat wave in Assam has claimed another life, highlighting the state's deteriorating weather and infrastructure. Amir Ali, 55, died from heat exhaustion in Nagaon district. The ongoing heat, compounded by power failures, has left residents distressed. Authorities are urged to improve power supply and raise awareness on heat-related health risks. Promising pharmaceutical stocks to watch today, June 10th, ETF Daily News. Eli Lilly, Insmed, and D-Wave Quantum are key pharmaceutical stocks to monitor due to their significant trading volumes. Eli Lilly focuses on diabetes and obesity drugs. Insmed targets rare diseases with Arikayce registered trademark, and D-Wave Quantum offers quantum computing solutions. These stocks are influenced by drug approvals, clinical trials, and healthcare regulations. Donald Trump booed at Kennedy Center, drowned out by USA chants, Newsweek. President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump attended the opening night of Les Miserables. Entertainment news. Soft2Bet, leading the way in global iGaming innovation, Android headlines. Apple's new iOS 26 update brings big changes for travelers, JohnnyJet.com. Apple's iOS 26, announced at WWDC 2025, introduces travel enhancements in the Apple Wallet app, including real-time flight updates, airport maps, and luggage tracking with AirTag integration. The update, available in fall 2025, also features digital IDs for TSA checkpoints and offline access to boarding passes, promoting efficiency and reducing paper waste. Best digital media stocks to watch now, June 10th, ETF Daily News. Alibaba Group, Adobe, Digital Realty Trust, Sunrun, and Rocket Companies are highlighted as key digital media stocks by MarketBeat. These companies are involved in creating, distributing, or monetizing digital content and services, reflecting trends in digital consumption and technological innovation. Their performance is indicative of shifts in internet usage and consumer behavior.
And now, a poem about today's entertainment news, in the style of W.H. Auden. A poem about today's entertainment news. In the realm of silicon dreams and beams, where Soft2Bet charts its digital streams, a beacon in iGaming's vast expanse, guiding the world with a visionary stance across the road of travelers' plight. Apple's iOS 26 takes flight, with changes bold for wanderers' cheer, a compass wrought from circuits clear. And yet the markets where fortunes sway whisper tales of stocks in digital play. As June unfolds its verdant page, investors seek the media stage. Amidst these tales of modern lore, the future knocks upon the door. In code and commerce the world does spin, where human dreams and machines begin.
You ever notice how headlines these days are like those spinning globes in classrooms? They're all over the place, and half the time they make about as much sense as an atlas in the hands of a flat earther. Take this headline: Top Manufacturing Stocks to Watch, June 10th. Now, I don't know about you, but I can't tell the difference between a stock ticker and a clock ticker. But apparently we're supposed to watch these stocks like they're a new episode of Planet Earth. Yeah, because nothing says excitement like watching numbers go up and down on Wall Street. And then there's this doozy, Harvey Weinstein convicted of sexual assault in retrial. Now let me tell you, it doesn't take a celestial body to know that this is one Hollywood blockbuster nobody wants to see. Weinstein's not exactly the kind of star you want shining on your silver screen, more like a black hole of decency sucking in everything around him. Oh, and how about the philosophical nugget, Relief is Life, booksandadidas.net. Well, folks, I'm relieved just reading that title because it's got more hot air than a balloon trying to float off into the stratosphere. It's almost as if someone turned a motivational poster into a headline. I guess when life gives you stress, slap a cliché on it and call it enlightenment. Then there's the piece de resistance. Global economy heads for recession as climate changes. Oh, here we go again, more doom and gloom. Every time I hear about the global economy, I think we're all on some cosmic roller coaster without seatbelts. And climate change? It's like Earth has a fever, and we're the clueless germs still arguing whether or not the thermometer's broken. Finally, let's land on something even crazier. Researchers discover new dinosaur species named after climate activists. I mean, really? Do we need to start naming ancient lizards after globes? Imagine waking up millions of years later and having your name slapped on a fossilized creature. Congratulations, Earth. You've made it into history with the likes of T-Rex, or should I say T-Greta. So there you have it. Our world, this globe we call home, is spinning with headlines more nonsensical than a flat Earth theory. But hey, at least we can all share a good laugh before we face another day in this dizzying orbit of news.
And now a couple of humorous, or at least hopefully thought-provoking quotes for you. Friendship is one mind in two bodies. Mencius. Science gives us knowledge, but only philosophy can give us wisdom. Will Durant.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD IntelliReport, dear viewers. Please like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.